Welcome to Board Game TV. It's Adventure Monday, and we're playing The Walking Dead. And we're going to play the search party scenario. So I have walkers on the board. I have my search decks, and as you see, I have some little barricades on the board. And I have some strangers. That's these guys. These are not zombies. These are strangers. So the story is, as your group makes its way through a dilapidated town in search of safe refuge, you hear a high-pitched scream followed by a loud banging. You hurry towards the center of the small town to see walkers clawing at several buildings that are barricaded. The piercing voice cries, "Help, my little boy is all alone." Okay, so let me get my thing set up here. Alright, so Rick, of course, is my main survivor. I have Shane, Daryl, and Glenn. Okay. And for our first thing, we have to rescue 3 strangers. Now, I had to put certain strangers in certain places, and I randomly put 2 strangers on the board, and I use these to determine. And so I kind of got lucky with one of them, and one of them's right in front of me. So I got lucky with that. So the strangers aren't really going to move. I know that seems kind of weird, but strangers get attacked by walkers like we normally would. Each time a stranger is defeated, place a corpse token in its space and resolve group tension. And that's probably going to happen pretty soon. If a stranger would exert one, it is defeated instead. When a stranger is rescued, it is removed from the map and placed in the rescue stranger's pool. If a stranger is ever moved from the rescue stranger's pool, it is no longer considered a rescue stranger. Okay. Focus placed in the rescue stranger's pool can be used by the group as normal focus and can also be used in response to event cards. There cannot be more focus in the rescue stranger's pool than there are rescue strangers. Alright, and then when we want to rescue one, we do an interact. We suffer 1 stress to rescue 1 stranger in your space. And then we can roll to discard 1 stress and then place 1 focus that way. So our first goal is to rescue these strangers. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's do our thing. Now, Rick, I should have had 3 cards. Okay, so let's go ahead with the planning phase. Okay, let me draw 2 vents. See what we're going to do. Oh man, I messed that up. So this will be the first time we played with the strangers, and we have a gas mask walker. So yeah. Okay, so we have 2 dangerous out and weak barricades. I'll probably gonna have to play the green. Each survivor who is outside suffers 1 stress. Last one will actually be easier to do, but I don't want to go against, because I drew a bad hand. I have 3 red and 1 green. That's terrible. From the map, or discard 1 trust. I might actually do that. I might still kind of play against what I have to do. I don't know. Well, let me think on that. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to neglect this one. The leader must move 1 barricade from the map or discard 1 trust. Okay, so we're going to remove this barricade right here. Then we're going to play 2 dangers to quit. And that's what we're going to do. I'm going to be defiant in my own thing. So I'm gonna have to discard a trust. I have a trust here to discard, so I'm gonna have to discard that because I can't even play my own thing now. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is because I'm gonna have to play. I'm gonna play one of these reds. I'm gonna get one of these freaking reds, and I'll probably get Watchful Eye. I'll probably play this. So let's throw that in my discard pile there. And I'm going to be non-compliant, and I get rid of my trust. Okay, so there's that. Alright. Excuse me. So for my maneuver, I think what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to move 2 spaces. And let's see here. I think I will move. I can move him there and help. I think I'm going to do Rick. I think. Excuse me. I think I'm going to move Rick here. We're going to move 1, 2. Alright, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to interact. And I have 3 dice I can interact. I have no stress yet. I'm not, and that's considered to being in a building because of the yellow. On the yellow squares is considered being in the building, so I would do this. So let me actually go ahead and put my one thing there because I'm gonna be there. I'll go ahead and roll my 3 die. Let's see what I get. So I got 2 checks, which is good. Okay, so I can suffer 1 stress to rescue 1 stranger in my space. But since I got a check, I can automatically discard a stress, so I would get rid of it. And the I got another check, so I can place a focus in the reserve stranger's pool. So I can rescue him. Let's put him there, and I can take a focus and put that in that pool. And that actually worked out really good. And I have a focus here, so I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm might go ahead and grab a focus, since I can get a focus. As I roll the focus, let me find a focus. Here it is. Give that to him. And then I want to think about who I want to do next. Let me see. Okay, well, Shane's going to go next. And I think with Shane, what we're going to do is we're going to move him to. He's going to go 1, 2. He's going to search. We're going to do his yellow provider. He also went into the building. Search your building's deck for 1 card and shuffle the rest. Search your building's search deck for 1 card and shuffle the rest. Place the chosen card on top. Okay. Draw 1 search card. Alright, he's only going to get... he's going to get 2. Okay, so he got 1 success. He's going to draw a search card, and he's going to gain a focus. So he's going to draw a search card here, and it's going to be Objective A. What the hell? Alright, discard with an objective B space. Okay, so we have objective A, the padlock key, a small rusted key. And it says, discard this card with an objective B space to discard a lock. Okay, so we can't do that yet, but that's fine. And I think that's it for Shane. Daryl has precise shot. And then Glenn can do a better interact, I guess. He has 2, whereas Daryl has 1. Or what does he? I don't know. Let's see. This book. I don't know. I'm not sure. I know one of them I want to kill. That Walker work. Excuse me, that Walker with. And he does have defeat one enemy within range 3. Okay, so that's automatically, well, that is range 3. So I think what I can do is, I'll move him 1 here. And you can't move diagonal, so I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do precise shot. And I'm going to go ahead and try to defeat one enemy in range 3. Okay, well, no, I got one of these. And a focus. I don't have a focus. Now, focus, when a stranger, wait a minute, focus placed can be used by the group as normal focus and can be also used in response to event cards. Should I use that focus that's there? So that's the thing. Now I'm going to kill one, so that's gone. Okay. I have to exert, so I have to take one damage. All right. That's nice stress. Dang it. Take 1 damage. Okay, I think I'll just leave it at that and just gain a focus there. Okay. And then Glenn, I think what Glenn's going to do, I think we're going to do Glenn. And he has evasion. Choose one survivor not in your space. Okay. No. I think I'm going to rescue. I think I'm going to do an interact. I'm going to do an interact and we'll move here. And I'm going to, I get 2 die and I'm going to try to rescue that survivor. Suffer 1 stress, so I'll go ahead and suffer a stress. Okay, well, alright. So I have to, I got my check. So I can discard that stress. Okay. I gain a focus. So we're all gaining focus pretty good here. I did get this, so this is going to go up. But I did rescue this guy. So, yeah. So that's what I wanted to do with that. And I have to raise the threat by 1. Okay, so that actually wasn't that bad of a round. I got to search one card. I've rescued two strangers, and I found an objective, and I killed one zombie. So it's actually not bad. Okay, so everybody's done. We did our Nexus event. Any trust tokens on the map with respect to survivors? If there are any. What? Alright. Active event. We have tokens here, so we're gonna be fine on that. Okay. So now we've completed that. We have our thing there. So, alright. Okay, and then we're going to have the walker phase. Each ready walker activates and new walkers are placed on the map. Alright. So let's activate our ready walkers. Well, we're going to have one here. Okay. And this one's going to hit the barricade. This one's going to hit a barricade. This one is not. So it's going to go there. We're going to go ahead and move these guys here. Well, actually, let's do a map. We're going to see they're going to go down. So they're going to go here. And, I mean, we'll go ahead and, let's see what happens with walker activation here. Alright. Walkers, when a space walker, if no walker, the walkers are knocked down and do not move. So he's knocked down, he's knocked down. So that one moved. Now, however, up there where we're at, we're gonna have a little bit of a problem. Those walkers are going to. So if the number of walkers exceeds the number of barricades, one barricade is removed and no more the walkers are normal. The walkers move as normal. So they're going to move. This barricade is going to be taken down. And they're going to move here with us. And so that's what our map is right now. That's what it looks like so far. And of course we have to resolve, but we'll go ahead and put our threat, our walker on the space on the board. And we're going to put one down here. So let's go ahead and put him down here. Okay. So the only thing we have to resolve is we have to resolve this, we have to resolve this, and we have to resolve that. So let's talk about survivors. We'll start with survivors first. Okay. The survivor must exert X, exiting with ready walker to space, and knock down each walker. Alright. If multiple survivors are in space during overrun, okay, so basically we're going to knock those two walkers down. And Rick and Shane are going to exert. Or take, yeah. So Rick and Shane take a wound. We'll knock these guys down. Put them there. Okay, so with strangers, if a stranger will exert one, it is defeated instead. So he's taken off the board. He's taken off the board. So those two strangers are gone. Okay. Let's see. Each time, place a corpse token on its space and resolve group tension. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to put a corpse token here, and we're going to put a corpse token there. Now we have to resolve group tension for each of those. And then it says, defeating when strangers rescued, pull. See, it says doesn't say anything about. it says just put rescued strangers in the pool. It doesn't say if a stranger. It doesn't say when it is removed from the map and placed in the rescued strangers pool. Okay, so it doesn't say anything about them. All right, so we have to resolve group tension here. And we're going to have to resolve it twice, one for each corpse. Marker. Man, come on. Alright. Unless each survivor discards one trust token. And I don't have a trust token. So we're going to have to lower morale twice. So we're going to have to reduce morale twice. We lost 2 survivors. We're going to have to reduce morale twice, so we're going to go to 8. And we put our threat back there. And so here we are. Okay. So let's start a new turn. Rick's going to draw a new card. And then we have 2 cards. Let's see which one we're going to do. Each survivor who is outside suffers 1 stress. Each survivor suffers 1 stress. At least there's 1 walker within range 1 of him or her. Okay, so either way, 2 survivors are gonna take stress. Rick and Shane, or Glenn and I have a green. I think each survivor suffers 1. After defeating Walker, a survivor within range 2 of you may gain 1 trust. Well, that's not going to help. If a survivor is in a building at the end of activation, he discards 1 stress. Okay. I'm going to neglect this one. So, Glenn and Daryl are going to suffer a stress. So let's do that. And we're going to play this closing in. Okay. Rick here. I don't know what I want to do with Rick. Now Rick, I'm going to play green. Choose 1 other survivor within 2 range to discard 1 stress. Okay, well, I might search with Rick, actually. So, I might actually do that. And let them go rescue him. Or I might move with Rick. I might search then move. What do you think? Search then move with Rick. Let Shane kill an enemy. And then I can have them search pretty good. I could do that. I think that might be the plan. So let's do this. All right. So Rick is going to search, and let's see here. I'm going to see. I'm going to get my 3 dice. Now, Rick doesn't have any stress yet. Where'd the other dice go? Oh, there it is. I want to play one of the green cards. Okay, so that was a good roll. So I'm going to gain a focus. So let me do that. I got 2 check marks. Okay, I can I can do some good stuff. First of all, I can draw a card. What? That's not it. Okay, draw one search card for my building. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna draw this top one here. This is empty. Suffer one stress and discard this card. All right. Okay, so I suffer one stress. Then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock down. Draw one search card from building. I'm going to do that again, and that's going to be the search cards for here. And this is going to be a gain one material token, then discard this card. Okay. And then what was my last one? Gain one resource of your choice, and I think I'm going to gain an ammo token or food. I'm going to gain food. Okay, and then I'm going to move 1, 2. Okay, I think that is good. Shane is here, and if I do green, I can. You may raise threat to knock down all enemies in space within range of 2. Then I can roll, and he's good at combat, and he has no stress, and so I can defeat one enemy in a target space. So hopefully I can kill one of these enemies because they're not down. Okay, well that's not good at all. I'm going to spin a focus. Good thing I had that. You gotta be kidding me, man. So is he Oh yeah, I forgot about that, yeah. Alright, so you can only gain one, like when you roll, you can only gain like one wound per thing for allies. I'll explain it to you. It says allies. That's right, I forgot about that. It says if an ally, okay, each time an ally exerts, whether she is forced or does, the ally instead gains one exert token regardless of the exert value. So I'm only going to gain one exert token because regardless of the value. So he's going to gain 2, but I did get a check mark. I had to burn that focus though, which I probably shouldn't have. So let's not, because it wouldn't have mattered anyway. So I can kill one of these zombies. So let's kill one of these zombies. Okay, and then with him I'm going to move twice. 1, 2. Okay, Daryl and Glenn. We're doing green. If you are outside, gain 1 food. If you're inside, draw 1 search card. Okay, and I think. And then once every tile, move 1 space or gain 1 trust. Choose once every tile to move 1 space or gain 1. Draw 1 search card. Because I want to search that building right there. So I think what we'll do is we'll move Daryl. We're gonna move Daryl here, and he has a stress. Okay, now we did do this. A survivor within range 2 of you may gain 1 trust. So I'm gonna give Rick a trust token. That's right. Shane was able to complete that. This game, Rick another trust. This game, Rick a trust back because he doesn't have one. Everybody has a trust but Rick, so we'll do that. Okay, so Daryl went in there, and I think if you are inside, draw 1 search card. So we're automatically going to draw a search card, and we're gonna do 3, but we have to do a stress die. Okay, wow, that's actually pretty good. We're gaining another focus. We do have to raise the terror by 1. Okay, and we got 2 check marks. Okay. Choose 1 survivor in your tile to gain 1 trust. Well, I can do that twice, I guess. So, let's gain. He's going to gain 1, and Glenn will gain 1. And we're going to draw 1 search card because we're inside. Flashlight. When performing a search action, gain 1 additional die. Okay, so that's his turn. And now it's Glenn, and I think we're going to do about basically the same thing with Glenn. We're going to move him there, and he can choose 1 survivor on your tile to move 1 space or gain 1 trust. And I think we're going to let Daryl gain another trust. So we'll do that. And what we'll do is he's going to roll. Now he's going to get 1 die, but he has to roll terror die. Okay, well, he has to exert, so yeah. So he's wound. He takes a wound. Okay, and so nothing happens with that. Okay, so that's it. So let's start our walker phase here. We've done everything. Let's see here. Let's see here. We've done survivor turn, one card, 1 event. Just take turn. So it's active event. Okay, so we did do the active event, so we're good. Okay. Each ready walker activates, then new walkers are placed on the threat trap. Okay, so what's going to happen is this one's going to move 1. Let's do a map here. We're going to go north and south. So we're going to move 1. He's going to move 1. He'll stand up. He'll stand up. He'll move. And this one will stand up. Okay, and our threat is at 1. So let's add another zombie to the board, and it's going to go up there. There we go. And I think that's it. I think that's it. We're still trying to rescue our 3rd walker, which hopefully we'll come to in a second. So let's Rick draw a card. Oh boy. Alright, so let's draw 2 cards and let's see what we're going to do. Well, alright. Let's see. Each survivor must either discard 1 focus or 1 trust, then raise threat. Whoa, I think we're going to neglect this one because we got plenty of focus or trust. So we're going to neglect this one, and Rick will discard a focus, Shane will discard a focus, Glenn, I'm Daryl, and Glenn all will discard a focus. That's fine. So after placing a barricade or defeating a walker, a survivor may gain 1 trust. So that's possible to do because we can discard 1 material token to place a barricade. So we can do that. And Rick is going to play a red card here. I think I may do this one. Field dressing, protect and serve Rick. I think I'm going to do that. I think because we want Shane to heal 2. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to play this. Okay, Shane's going to heal 2. So let's heal 2 for Shane. Alright, and then we got to roll the die. And let's see here, we're going to do 2 dice, and we have 1 stress. Okay, well, this is not good. I do have a focus. I can re-roll. Let's see, hold on. Yeah. Alright, let me see. Okay, well, it's actually, if there are no other survivors in your space, discard 1 trust. Well, Shane is in my space, so that fear is not going to do anything. However, I did get one of these, and I get one of these. I can change this to a success, but it's not really gonna do anything. So I can give him one of my markers. That way he can use it to defy me and not get in any trouble. So Rick's going to exert exert 1. So let's move him 1, 2. Now Shane is going to go, and we're going to move him 1, 2. And he's going to interact. Okay, so his interact is 1, and he has to suffer stress. So we're going to have to roll the stress die. Okay, focus. We're going to change that. Oh, he doesn't have a focus, that's right. However, the terror effect for that is exert 1 or suffer 1 stress. So Rick's going to have to suffer a stress. And Shane gets to get rid of a stress. And we have rescued our 3rd survivor. Okay, so we will unlock this and move this guy here. So we've done our thing, and now we are on flip the stranger's activation card to the passive side. Okay, so we're going to do that. Alright, discard this card while objective B space, discard the lock token from. Okay, we're on objective A. Is in the rescued stranger's pool. Advance the objective. Okay, so what we have to do, you know what I think I've been forgetting to do is this thing. This doesn't make any sense. Active. Each survivor with no trust must either discard 1 focus or remove 1 stranger from the. Well, we haven't had to do that. Well, let's say Rick just got his trust a little bit ago. So let's say he has no focus. Okay, but now it looks like what's going to have to happen is each survivor with no trust must either discard 1. Well, we all have trust, so we're all right. We're not having to do any of that. Okay, and there's that. So I want to be able to put a barricade up. So what I think I will do is we're still doing red. Daryl, reduce threat by 1 and choose 1 survivor outside to gain 1 focus. Well, there's nobody outside. So I think with Daryl, I think what I want to do with him, I can search. His search isn't the greatest, so I think what I'll do with him is I'm going to place a barricade. I'm not going to move, and I'm going to go ahead and put a barricade right here. And that's basically all I'm going to do. And he does this. A survivor may gain 1 trust. Fine. Okay. Glenn is going to search, actually. And he's going to get, he has a stress. But that's fine. He's got a stress. He's going to search. You gotta be kidding me with these shit rolls, man. Okay. Discard 1 resource of your choice or the controlling survivor suffers 1 stress. Okay, well, we'll get rid of this. And he has to exert. That's terrible, man. That's some crappy die rolling for me. Okay. However, I do get to draw a search card. Empty, suffer 1 stress and discard this card. Alright. there's that. Okay. So, I think that's going to be the end of the turn. I should have used him to search. Well, I'll save the flashlight. I think that's going to be the end of the turn. He did do this, so that's not going to hurt. We have no threat. So let's see which way our walkers are going to go. They're going to go up and down. Well, he's going to boom, knock down. They're going up, 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 up. Now. Okay, that's where we're at. Alright, let's see what I want to do here. It's Rick's turn. Let's draw a card for Rick. Let's see our two events here. Okay, well I think I'm going to discard this one. Each survivor in a space with at least one walker must discard one focus or exert one. Well, we don't have to do that because we're not in space. So we're going to play this. After performing a coordinate action, a survivor may place one focus in the rescue stranger's pool. Okay. So, I'm definitely going to play Born Leader. Okay, so let's play that. Alright, let's see what I want to do with Rick. Alright, I'm going to think what I want to do. Okay, so what I think I'm going to have Rick do is Rick's going to come down here. And he's going to search. And, yeah. He gets 3 whites. But he's got 2 stress. So there's that. So let's see what he does. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, well that's no good. Let's see here. He suffers 1 stress. So he's at 3 stress.
What's up, Queasy Moose? Is that what you said?
Okay, so then I have these. Now he's going to have to exert. And he gets 1 check mark. Now his exert works a little differently. He can exert cards. Oh yeah, that's right. Shit, I forgot about that. It says a survivor must discard from her hand top of the survivor. That's right. So I have to get rid of 2 cards. So I actually have to get rid of 3. So let's get rid of these 3. Okay, so I forgot about that. That's for the allies. Alright, so okay. Alright. But he did get 1 success. So he did search once. And this is bitten family member secret. Add 1 corpse token to your space and discard this card. Okay, so when we add a corpse token, we have to, since we're playing with the strangers here, we have to resolve group tension. So that means everybody can get rid of a trust. So it's fine. Okay, and I got 1, and I will search again. Objective B. If Objective B is locked, place his face up on the top of the search deck. Otherwise, take this card. Okay. All I have to do is get Shane here and then unlock it. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Because it says, I don't know, discard this card while in Objective B space to discard a locked token from Objective B. Okay. When you gain this card, place it and one stranger in the rescued stranger's pool. Okay. If each survivor is in the same space on the edge of the map, advance the objective. Okay, so we found... I guess we kind of did this right. So what I'm going to do is... with Shane, we're doing green. He has no stress. He's got 3 combat. So let's see if he can kill that enemy. Okay, well, he can't. And he's going to have to exert. However, I can spend a focus that's in our pool to change that to a success. Take this off. Give him exert. And he kills this enemy right here. And then we move here. And we have these things now. So we have the rescue child. So what we're going to do is each survivor is in the same space on the edge of the map. Advance the objective. So I guess we're going to try to get everybody here. So there's no need to search up here. So I think with Daryl, I think we'll move him 1, 2, and I think what we'll do is, well, we can't fight. So that's the thing. Daryl can defeat an enemy. Ah, damn it. So what looks like what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go roundabout. So I'm gonna take Daryl and Glenn, and we're gonna move them this way. Okay. And so Daryl is he doesn't have line of sight, but he does have line of sight on that. Well, if you're outside, gain 1 food. Let's see. I think that'll be... I don't think he's going to do anything. And I don't think Glenn's going to do anything. So Glenn's going to have to coordinate. Well, Daryl might coordinate. Daryl's not hurt too bad. So I think with Daryl, we'll coordinate. We get to roll 2. One of these. Let's see. Gain 1 trust. So he's going to gain a trust. Let's do that. Okay. So I actually worked out real good. I get a focus token and I get another success. Choose one other survivor to gain 1 focus and you gain 1 trust. Choose one other survivor within range of 1 to discard 1 stress. Okay. That looks good. Okay, I think that's a good one. Choose one survivor to within range 1 discard 1 stress and gain 1 trust. So he'll gain a trust. Okay. So Daryl coordinated. So Daryl, we did this. After performing, a survivor may place 1 focus in the stranger's pool. That's fine. Okay. Now, Glenn's not going to do anything. And now we have to do this right here. It doesn't say turn anything to passive or anything like that. Place 1 stranger in the pool. Okay, so we did that. Alright. It says each survivor with no trust must either discard 1 focus or remove 1 stranger from the rescue pool and place it in a random space. Okay, well, he's going to get rid of a focus. We can get rid of another focus. So we have to place 2 strangers, I'm sorry, and place them in a random space. So let's do that. So we're going to put 1 here and 1 here. And they're going to move east-west, the zombies are. So we'll stand him up. These guys are going to move here. I think this one's going to move here. I mean, it's right there. You can see hear him. Well, he's in a building, so I think we'll move that one there. These 2 move this way. They're going to kill him. Move this way. Well, he's going to move this way. And so they kill him. So what's going to happen is he takes him out. We got to put a corpse token there, and we have to resolve group tension again. And we cannot. Nobody can do trust, so morale is going to go down 1. And we did that. For each rescued stranger, groups must choose one. She must choose a survivor to receive 1 stress. God, oh, that was a neglect. That's right. Okay, so it's going to be our hero's turn. Yeah. Okay, so let's draw. Rick's going to get in the card. Let's draw 2 cards and see what we got. The group must either discard 1 resource or defeat 1 rescued stranger. The group must either discard 1 resource or defeat 1 rescued stranger. Shit. Well, we don't have a rescued stranger, a resource. God dang it. So I'm probably going to neglect this one. So he'll go out. So we don't have any more in our pool now except for the 1. Alright, so we have to play this. After rescuing a stranger, it may discard 1 trust to gain a 1 resource of his or her choice. I think what I'll do so I'll move them here. I think what I'm going to end up doing is going 1, 1, 2. That brings them closer. Yeah. So let's play that. Okay. Let's say that's where they're going to move. And then these 2 are going to end up moving here. All right. So this is what I want to do. All right. So I have to play a red. Move 1 walker in your space. No. Protect and serve. Choose 1 survivor in your space to heal 2. Okay, I'm gonna play protect and serve. And let's see here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to interact. I'm going to try to rescue that guy. I can't though. I'd have to suffer. Well, no, I can suffer my stress. Resolve group tension. My morale will go down to 6, but okay. I think that's what I'm going to do. Man. Or I can try it with Shane. I'd have to, man, see, it's hard, see. If I'm Rick, I'd have to suffer stress. That would move morale down to 6 just to rescue that guy. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to try. But then again, I could get several exerts. So, yeah, it's terrible. I can try coordinate. Choose one of the survivor to gain 1 focus and you gain 1 trust. I would only roll 1 die. Man, this is some difficult decision making. Because I gotta somehow, some way get rid of that walker. Shane can't do it unless I become non-compliant. And I do this. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to. I am gonna do that. I'm gonna try to rescue a survivor. So I have to do 1 stress. So we're gonna have to move that down to 6. Okay, it's fine. All right, so let's see what I got. This can be done. The leader must exert 1 or suffer 1 stress. So I'm gonna exert 1. Okay. It's fine. So this is done. It's raise terror or threat. That's done. Okay, so I don't have any focus, so I can gain a focus. And I'm going to have to exert, obviously. So that's fine. However, I did get my 1. So I can kill this guy right here. Okay. Oh man, that was the wrong guy. I'm sorry. Alright. Alright, so what I rolled was he'll gain the focus. I did get this. Okay. So I have to exert. I did exert. Get my focus. I got a check mark. I can discard 1 stress. So I'll discard a stress. And I will save this survivor. Okay. So that's great. Okay. Now, well, he's going into the rescue pool. Now it's Shane's turn. Now I want Shane, and he's gonna be non-compliant. He's gonna do his green. And he has no stress, but he's gonna cause him to gain his stress back, which he can. I think. Let's see if they're non-compliant. Let me see here. So it says non-compliant. Group tension. Jeez, they have his. Right, so he's going to be non-compliant. He's going to make Rick suffer that stress that he just lost. So Rick is going to suffer. He's going to be back up to 3 stressed. However, he's going to roll. He doesn't roll any terror die. Oh, come on. Okay, well, we can spend 1 focus that he has. He's gonna hurt himself. But let's spend that focus that he has, and he will exert a 2nd time, and he's going to kill this guy. That's what we wanted. Okay, so that's it for that turn. Now, Glenn and Shane aren't going to do anything. I don't think. I mean, I can stalk, reduce threat by 1, and choose 1 survivor outside to gain 1 focus. I could do that with Daryl. I think I'll do that. I think Daryl, he'll stalk, reduce threat by 1. So let's reduce it by 1. And choose 1 survivor outside to gain 1 focus. Well, okay, I think that'll be Shane who'll gain a focus. And see, he's going to get 2 dice. And he has 1 stress die. Okay, so, well, the terror's coming back. Okay. However, we do get 2 checks. Choose 1 survivor to discard 1 focus to defeat 1 enemy in his or her space. Well, there's not going to be that. Gain 1 trust and choose 1 survivor outside to gain 1 focus. So he'll give Glenn focus. He'll take a trust. And we can do that again. And I think we've hit our limit for trust, so... Alright. Well, he's outside, so he'll gain that focus. Okay, so he did that. Now, Glenn is hurting. I don't think I'm going to do anything with Glenn. I think that's it for Glenn. He's not going to do anything. So that'll be the end of the turn. So let's move our walkers here. Now we do have our threat of 1. So let's see here. We're going to put 1 there. And they're going to move east-west. So let's do that. And he's going to go. They're going to go. These boards are warping. They're going to go. They're going to go. Okay. So, I think what's going to happen is we're going to win, because all that's going to happen is well, okay, let's play it right. Let's draw a card. Let's draw 2 cards. Okay, well, oh, we did rescue a stranger. So, made this card 1 trust to gain 1 resource. Well, a survivor made this card 1 trust. So I'll tell you what, we'll do that, and we'll give him some food. Put some food, okay. Alright, so we have closing in and mutual end. Each survivor suffers 1 stress. There's at least 1 walker within range 1 of him, her. So I must either discard 1 focused or 1 trust. There is nobody within 1. So we'll neglect this one. And we'll do mutual interest. Alright, after placing 1 or more focused in a rescue, a survivor may gain 1 trust. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to move Rick 1, 2. Shane's going to move 1, 2. These guys are going to move 1. And I think the way it's going to go is, alright, so so what's going to happen is we're not going to do anything. We're just going to, the walkers are going to move. Okay, we didn't do this, so we're going to have to resolve group tension or stress. It doesn't matter. We're going to move morale down to 5. However, that's it. We've won. If each survivor is on the same space on the edge of the map, advance the objective. We advance the objective. The survivors win. Okay. Whew. Alright, so we won that one. Man, this game, man, you gotta think in this game. I gotta honestly tell you, the rules are written terrible. And that's one of the reasons why you gotta think. But, yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you next time. And, like I said, I'm surprised we won. I mean, man. It does require some thinking in this game. I'll give them that. You gotta think about what you're gonna do. And sometimes it takes more than just a few minutes to figure it out. But we won. So we're still on season 1. We won. Search party. We found the rescue child. So next up will be another season 1 adventure. I think we're going to use maybe some different survivors next time though. So until then, have fun.